Alright, what's up guys, it's KOSDFF here, and we're actually starting this vlog in a hotel room about 2 or 3 miles away from where the old GFuel house used to be. So I'm here in Long Island. Now when I tweeted out saying that I was going to come up here for this weekend, a lot of people thought I was coming up for the Fortnite World Cup, which is actually happening just down the road, which made it really impossible for my family to get hotels around here, you damn gamers. But no, I was actually up here sadly for my grandfather's funeral. Yes, he's the same grandfather that used to send me all those funny text messages that would post on Twitter and, you know, begging me to get a girlfriend and stuff like that. His funeral was yesterday, and you know, a whole lot of people came, like our entire family, people I haven't seen since I was a child. He was a veteran too, so some soldiers from the local National Guard came to, you know, to present at his funeral. It was actually a really sad day, but at the same time it was a day full of laughter because we all got to share memories of my grandfather. We all really miss my Gung Gung. He was the patriarch of this entire family. He touched a ridiculous amount of lives and was probably the coolest person I'll ever meet. We also went to his favorite restaurant, which is a Chinese seafood place here called Fortune Wheel. So if you're in Long Island and you want the best Chinese food, literally on this side of the country, it's at a place called Fortune Wheel. A place that I've been like hundreds of times as a child and stuff like that. So it was really kind of nostalgic being up here, not only for the GFuel house stuff, but just simply because this is basically where I grew up. If you guys want a kind of a goofy story, if you guys remember when we first got the first GFuel house, we actually didn't know where the house was going to be as we were driving up here. Cliff actually signed the papers or the lease literally when we were coming into New York, and the house ended up being about a mile away from where my grandparents used to live. So this is like literally one of my childhood neighborhoods. But it was an amazing send-off. I really appreciate everybody that, you know, sent me condolence tweets and sent me just, you know, supportive things in my comments and my tweets and all that stuff. I really appreciate it. But you know, on a positive note, today we're actually heading over to Crispy's house because Crispy and Suda were actually in town for the Fortnite World Cup, and we set up some partnered stream we have with Taco Bell later today at his parents' house. So we're gonna go deep into Long Island and go hang out with him at Crispy's childhood home. If you guys remember, that's actually how we met Crispy, is we had our GFuel house up here and he lived like right down the street. My parents and my family have already left. I'm basically waiting till checkout time to Uber over there. So I'll see you at Crispy's house. Alright, so apparently Crispy keeps pet turkeys. You guys keep wild turkeys here? Yeah. Did y'all see that? Is that normal? Yeah. Really?
I don't know why. It doesn't make any sense that they're here.
Yeah, they're like non-cartoonish turkeys. They're little baby turkeys.
Yeah.
Interesting. Alright, let's get some tacos, boys. Taco Bell. Best Buy. We gotta go buy a mic for Crispy's stream, because homie only has a headset mic. Yeah. I'm surprised you even have a setup still here at your parents' house.
Yeah, it barely works, but
yeah. I don't know about the rest of you guys, but as soon as I moved out, my room got turned into my dad's office. They literally waited like a day before they just kicked me out. Oh, we're gonna go old school and hit it with the blue Yeti, the blue icicle. The snowball?
I bought my first mic here too, the same Best Buy.
You guys gotta keep a secret though. I think we're gonna buy this, use it, and then maybe return it to get the $43. But it's only $43?
Might as well just keep it.
Yeah, that might not be worth driving the 20 minutes from your parents' house to return it. Literally, I think every YouTuber ever started out with this mic.
I had that.
Yeah. That and a Hopodge PVR. You know what's really funny, and I'm only saying this because, you know, this video is going to go up after we've done this stream, is we're going to go eat like 3 party packs worth of tacos, and I brought 2 skinny dudes and one who doesn't even eat. Suda just said he's so hungry that he's actually losing his appetite. I swear, like, I need to start hanging out with some fatter people. Yup. So, if you guys thought that was a lot in tacos, we just ordered the exact same order twice.
Can you get chicken in the tacos?
I think that's $80 something in tacos.
Yeah.
Thanks, Taco Bell.
These receipts, I've never seen a receipt.
Look at this. One for 46.
They spent like 80.
And this one's 36. Yeah, it's like $82 in tacos. I've actually never done a mukbang stream or video or anything, but it's about to literally just be like, yo, check out this line we created. You good?
Okay.
Alright, now we got everything. Thank you. Just, well, you look up and for some motivation. Alright, we just finished up eating tacos for like an hour. I'm full as could be. Huge shout out Taco Bell for sponsoring that stream. Appreciate it. Thanks for lunch. So what's the plan, boys?
Swim time.
Swimming?
We could go swim, but there's something called the Bordy Barn. That's supposedly the best bar on Long Island.
What? You're a Charlotte Hornets fan? No way.
I just have the.
Oh.
I like the colors.
How long have you had this?
My brother got me that for my birthday. Oh look, he got me that, and I got this giant, like the world's biggest Hershey's Kiss. So they're both very bad.
Hey, this is ridiculous. This actually is like 5 pounds.
Yeah.
That's got to be nasty though.
That's supposed to be a video that I never filmed. Can't really do it now.
The smelly gamers are going into the basement. Oh wow, this is cool. That's the cool thing about New York houses. Y'all have basements.
Lower right here.
It's like a trip into Crispy's childhood. Is it weird? Really? I love going. Why are you sitting like that?
It's comfortable.
I'm over here just snooping all around Crispy's house. I already tuned all of his dad's guitars. Apparently his dad plays guitar. Huh?
This is like my #1 accomplishment right here. Other than my YouTube plaque, it's a participation trophy for Little League midget division. That's kind of offensive, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I was like, midget division.
What
Is
the
this?
hell they called that?
Oh, were you short? I thought you were gonna come over here and grab the headless Hulk.
The armless SpongeBob.
I love how you have the mic the situation like randomly with Kane and The Rock and I don't know who is this. Oh, the Kurt Angle. Yeah, I used to use his intro music in my videos until it got copyrighted to hell. Oh, cool. It plays music. It's an odd sound to come out of a 3-headed dragon, but oh look what I found.
Oh shit.
Here we go. Look at this. I'm out here solving mysteries. Boom. You're welcome. The original blueprint? Yes. Classic. Renegade featuring Eminem.
You ever like burn your own CDs?
Yeah.
Yeah, we used to do that all the time. Like just write what it was on it.
Right. No, Renegade featuring Eminem from this CD was one of my favorite songs ever. I had this exact same figure. You know, I have all my figures like in a box in my parents' house. I need to go rummage through them. Oh, what? Yes, I have all these exact same ones. Because these are the ones that are rubber so you can move them around. This Shawn Michaels, Steve Austin. This Triple H in jeans? I don't know. The Generation X. Alright, this is like, if you're a wrestling fan, this was the best part of like wrestling history. When they had like Shawn Michaels, X-Pac, and then like Triple H.
Is this Eddie Guerrero?
That's another Triple H.
Did he die? Didn't he die?
I don't know. Here's X-Pac. I knew if you had him, because you had the rest of them. There's The Rock before he was Dwayne Johnson.
You know what this is? Rikishi.
No. Oh yeah, we said yeah.
People's faces.
And this guy was from WCW. What are you doing in this drawer? Literally just going through all your shit. Boom.
Oh, give me the promo. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Alright, so we're in Long Island, so we're gonna do what the locals do. And apparently Crispy's dad and Crispy go to this thing called a day bar. It's only open on Sunday and it closes at 8 p.m. I am completely foreign to this concept of drinking during the middle of the day, but we're also on Crispy's old whip, or his old mom's whip.
It's my first car.
Really?
Yeah.
Is this where you learned?
It is. I passed my driver's test.
Man, you weren't kidding. This place is popping in the middle of the day on a Sunday. What is this world I've just stumbled into? This is not what I expected.
Okay, kick out!
Yo, what is that, Crispy?
Water!
Water?
Stomach ulcer gang, where you at?
Yeah, you look so sad. Can I ask you why?
I know how turtles feel.
What the fuck? That was possibly the grossest place I've ever been. And it would have been a lot of fun, except for my two friends didn't have a lick of alcohol.
He had a beer.
He had one beer and they just stood there awkwardly, so we left
I
after.
did not stand there awkwardly. I was having the most fun out of all of us.
No,
sober.
what? I think I was having the most fun out of all of you. Well, yeah, no, we were there for a total of 20 or 30 minutes.
Yeah.
It was exactly like every frat party I've ever been to. It's a shame we didn't know about this place when we lived here, but I was thinking that, but no one, I don't think any of you guys were 21 when we lived here, so.
Yeah, dude, my dad came here, my brother came here. Every Long Islander knows this place.
Yeah, this place was lit. Like, honestly, this was insane. Basically, all the colleges bust into this place and they get drunk in the middle of the day. And I had 4 beers and I don't drink, so I'm a little tipsy. I think we're about to go have dinner with Crispy's parents, so I'm gonna be not saying anything. I'm not kidding though, that was probably the foulest smelling place I've ever been.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. The only way anyone doesn't notice is if they're drunk. I slept next to Suda last night. He didn't snore. He also didn't cuddle. Alright boys, peace out. Travel safe. Alright, well Crispy and Suda actually got off at Queens because they went to go right to the airport. But my flight doesn't take off for 6 or 7 hours, so I actually came to Manhattan to go have lunch with my uncle. Now, I don't know my way around here too well. I'm just running around with my luggage, but it's always great to be back in New York. Alright, now I didn't vlog it very much because we ended up heading back from that bar and then going out to dinner with Crispy's parents, and we just went to like an Applebee's and then passed out because we had to get up at like 7:30 this morning. But now I gotta concentrate because I can't get lost. I was actually so concerned of getting that clip that I actually went the wrong way. I walked 2 blocks in the wrong direction. Yikes. As many times as I've been here, I still get lost every single time. So as you guys know, my family is kind of private, so I didn't actually vlog having lunch with my Uncle Ron, especially because I wanted to spend some time with him, and you know, I don't get to see him as often. But I did want to tell you guys where we went. We went to this really amazing soup dumpling restaurant. So I don't know if you guys have ever heard of this, but it's like basically a Chinese restaurant who serves these, like, put in American terms, like pot stickers, and they're filled with like all different kinds of stuff like pork and crab and chicken. But the dumpling is actually kind of big and it's filled with soup as well. So when you get the dumpling, you put it in a big spoon and you poke a hole in it to kind of like drain all the soup out of it. Then you eat the dumpling and then drink the soup. It's absolutely amazing. Manhattan is unmatched for food. But after that, I Ubered back to JFK because I'd spent too much time in the city, and then took the 3-hour flight back to Atlanta, which was delayed for an hour, and we sat on the runway. Go figure. But at the very end of this vlog, I did want to say thank you again to all the supportive tweets and condolences I've been getting on Twitter, everything about my grandfather. I really do miss him. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Hope you guys enjoyed today's vlog. See you guys tomorrow.